Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and the hitman Ricky Hatton. Manny Pacquiao's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Ricky Hatton's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once inside the rope, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. You gotta love what Ricky Hatton's able to do with that hook. Body shot, left hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Forceful jab by Ricky Hatton. Back upstairs he goes. Solid shot, the overhand left. Not able to connect with the uppercut. A few years ago, Ricky Hatton was named the Fighter of the Year. Now potentially a Fight of the Year fight because he's going up against a power puncher with bad intentions.
Well, talking about going up, if you want to climb that boxing ladder that I like to talk about, get to the top, you're going to have to deal with guys who can bang a little bit. Hatton is going to have to show some defense tonight.
Circle! Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Not able to land a headshot. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Huge uppercut by Hatton. Very accurate two-punch combo by Ricky Hatton. A flush hook scores well for him. Digging in with a left to the gut. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Come on, Manny Pacquiao's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout. And banging away he goes. It was in his goal, and he pulled the trigger with that straight, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2. Manny Pacquiao's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Hatton's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Hatton's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Is Hatton flawed defensively?
Yeah, a little bit. You know where he's flawed a little bit is, first of all, offensively. I know that sounds crazy, but it mixes in with the defense because part of his defense is offense. He doesn't consistently work or fight when he gets inside. He gives you a little bit of a break, and sometimes he reaches in a little bit. He gives you about a 2-foot distance where you can catch him as he's reaching.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. He missed with that headshot. Goes up top with the right hand. Pacquiao's able to land with these hooks with such ease, Teddy. What does his opponent need to do defensively?
Well, that's a good question. What he's got to do, first of all, is not stand right in front of him where he can get him off. You know, walk around him a little bit. You know, if he does that, he'll make his opponent move his feet. He won't be able to get off those hooks, those shots. He won't be set.
Nice 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Pacquiao's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Ricky Hatton's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Good smooth work by Ricky Hatton. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Manny Pacquiao is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Ricky Hatton's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. The combination punching now scoring well by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. That's a solid hook by Manny Pacquiao. Solid left hand to the head. Good flush shot by Ricky Hatton. Good combination to the head. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Oh, fine! Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Pacquiao's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecards. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Ricky Hatton's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. The combo lands upstairs. There it is! Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hatton's now getting back up off the canvas. Good solid 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. A well-timed right hand by Ricky Hatton. Hatton showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Move your head.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Hatton's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, is letting him tie up.
Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Pacquiao's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, though. Big shot he just scored with. I don't know about Pacquiao in this fight right now. He's been down yet again. You gotta wonder, will he continue?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Ricky Hatton. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Manny Pacquiao's landed a good, solid combination. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ricky Hatton. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hatton's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Pacquiao's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Scored well with the left downstairs. Right to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Oh, and he he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand.
Back to the body.
He just missed that shot up top. Scores with the combo to the head. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Manny Pacquiao's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 6. Hatton's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Jab and a straight right by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Ricky Hatton.
Keep moving around the ring.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Pacquiao's showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
Super 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A crushing 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Ricky the Hitman Hatton with a big right hand. And that's the end of round 7.
This fight, is this?
Well, this has always been a what have you done for me lately business. And in the past few rounds, he's allowed his opponent to pull out in front on your scorecard. Pacquiao's got to find a way to get back in this fight.
Yeah, well, the old timers, my old trainer would say, you allowed him to get brave. You gave him confidence. You left him alone.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the... Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside... When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here. Round number 1. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time and our fans.
Sorry.
They're going to enjoy it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Good solid right hand by Ricky Hatton. And he just holds on there. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Good work to the body. I can't believe they can both withstand this kind of punishment standing toe-to-toe.
I hope nobody had a late meal, because if they did, they're not going to be able to believe what's on somebody's feet.
Oh, that's a thought. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Ricky Hatton's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
You gotta protect yourself.
Targeting that overhand left.
Looking good.
Oh, good exchange there. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. Putting him in position against the ropes. A shooting right hand by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's productivity really dropped off in that last round, and with a lack of offense came some sloppy defense. Just look at his face now.
Yeah, and you know what? He should look at his trainers too, because I always say that about this business. Where are the teachers? Where are the trainers? He should be able to get away from punches. With his experience, he should do a better job than he's been doing tonight.
Left hook to the head, and a right uppercut as well.
Keep your back off the rope.
Big uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Scored well up top. Oh, and they decide to trade there. A big hook. Ricky Hatton's been solid. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Ricky Hatton on the other side of it now. Hatton used to doing the damage. Now he has to be the one to deal with it, and he rises up. Good, solid overhand left. A sound combination by Manny Pacquiao. Right to the head with that right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, get closer.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. What a smart combination by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Hooks to the head. Zoning in with the overhand. He gets to him with an up. Oh! Ricky Hatton unable to stay up on his feet after absorbing that power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Pacquiao's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knock? evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the 12 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto. Manny Pacquiao's confidence is just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Not able to land the headshot. A classic 1-2 combo by Manny Pacquiao.
See some defense.
What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Miguel Cotto's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Targeting that 1-2. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Cotto lands the uppercut. Little head knocking with that right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Manny Pacquiao showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Pacquiao's at his best when the combinations are landed. He scored well there with that combo. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Well-targeted left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Manny Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. And a well-targeted combination by Manny Pacquiao. Big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Remember, there have been many instances in the career of Miguel Cotto when he's been tested this way. And here he is, getting up after being knocked down. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Miguel Cotto. Good flush, straight left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. A stinging uppercut by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He comes with a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Took a shot. Now can you? Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Manny Pacquiao's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Manny Pacquiao. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Dela Hoya's cut is right near his eye. That's the last place his corner's going to want to see any damage. How about Manny Pacquiao showing us that he can utilize that jab?
Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Manny Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Dela Hoya's eye. How about that left right there? Oscar Dela Hoya's in a... What a big shot. Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because if we expect him to be aggressive, will he be tentative from now on?
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good combination by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Dela Hoya is able to avoid that punch. Jab with a straight, classic combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Dela Hoya's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. There's another right hand. Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Over. Fight continue on. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Tommy the Hitman Hearns. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Hearns' scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Pacquiao may get a little return taste of power with his opponent tonight.
But this is a case where Manny must understand he has other strengths. Don't go in there stubborn and say, I'm going to show him I'm the bigger puncher. Show him that you're smarter. Show him that you're faster. Don't allow him to use the one thing that can beat you.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Little head hunting with the left. Showing you some defense there with the blocks. And now they're trading blows. How about that? Another right hand. Scores up top with a left. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns' commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns' punch is far off the target. A clean, big hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Good defensive skill with the block by Manny Pacquiao. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Great work offensively leading that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Able to show you his blocking ability. Tommy Hearns is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Hearns is once again the target of a hook. Blocks away that headshot. Sets up that right hand with the jab.
We've seen Manny Pacquiao go all the way up in weight. All the way up in weight to welterweight. From starting at 106. How is it that his left hand power has transferred through and has maintained itself that entire time?
Oh, I think what it is that he's developed You know, he has grown as a fighter. He doesn't depend just on the left hand. Now he uses the right hand. Now he doesn't look for the one shot. He throws combinations. He doesn't just come in the front door. He comes in the side entrance, too.
Manny Pacquiao's probably thinking that he just won that round. It was good reason, Teddy. He was just busier.
Yeah, he was busy. He's controlling the tempo. He's controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Tommy Hearns lands a big uppercut. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. A headshot blocked. Solid, accurate shot that hooked by Tommy Hearns. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Now hugging on the inside.
Stay on the outside.
Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Manny Pacquiao's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. You see him holding on. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Manny Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Hands up.
Good block by Tommy Hearns. Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Way to block there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Pacquiao's up 2-1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Many great superstar athletes are
Huh?
With one single city, but Tommy Hearns. I mean, Tommy Hearns is Detroit Motor City through and through, isn't he?
Yeah, he is Detroit Motor City, and he runs you over like something with a motor in it. And the way he does it is from that really thin frame, usually from the outside, and he just explodes on you.
Blocks the headshot. That hook comes with power from Tommy Hearns when he throws it. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tommy Hearns is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Hearns has got a way of just getting away from that punch, and now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
He's tired.
Pace yourself!
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Stay away from the inside!
Oh, what an exchange! A well-placed left hand up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Missed the target with that hook. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
They both decide to bring it. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Hearns has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Now he ties up there. Left hook scores upstairs, as does the uppercut. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Manny Pacquiao's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent, and now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? What you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it, but remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Pacquiao's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. How about that left hand? Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Pacquiao's hit by a counter punch there. Tommy Hearns' punch didn't come close. And he's holding. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, the Pac-Man chopping into it with the hook. Fine looking right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Parries punch intended for the head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
He missed with that headshot. Back and forth exchange. Scoring well with that hook by Manny Pacquiao.
Fight is fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Manny Pacquiao's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Hearns' right hand scores well that time. Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. That's a good left hand by Tommy Hearns.
1-2, 1-2.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Hearns' eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pinching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. And the round comes to an end. Pacquiao's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
You don't need to be on the inside.
Look at that combination by Tommy Hearns. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
And round 8 comes to an end.
This guy, all right?
Pacquiao's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Hearns is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Circle him! Move! Move!
Move! 90 seconds into the 9th round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He just missed that shot up top. Combo lands to the head. And now they start round number 10. Good block by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Each man able to land an uppercut. Goes up top again. Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Sound defense. Good block that time by Tommy Hearns.
Away from the rope!
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Pace yourself!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Keep working it down!
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Back to the center!
Scoring well with that hook by Tommy Hearns. And the consistent work rate of his opponent is now getting to him. He's getting hit consistently too much.
Well, that's the kind of fighter that he is. You know, he breaks you down with the accumulation of punches.
He lands the uppercut on the back end of a left hook upstairs. Tommy Hearns is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Big shot there. Pacquiao is so aggressive that there's a risk involved. Manny just faced the risk and failed it. The power shot floored him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Manny Pacquiao is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
Start of round number 11. Teddy, I peek over at your scorecard. Now we put it up there, and I see Hearns is down in this fight.
He still has a chance to win it, though. It's a close fight.
You know what he's got to do, Joe, right now to win this fight? Not go down the stretch. He's got to go down memory lane. He's got to remember all the things he sacrificed. When his friends were out playing, when they were going out at night, they were having he was in the gym. When his friends were going to the prom, he was in the gym. When they were doing all those things, he was working. He's got to remember that now and bring it home.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Pacquiao's got to prove a few things. Oh, that's got to hurt. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Pacquiao's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go. Oh, and there you go. From Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Oh, what a whip by Manny Pacquiao. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Good block by Tommy Hearns. Hearns' pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Pacquiao comes in at 5'6½". His opponent tonight, much taller than that.
Yeah, don't get caught up in that the opponent is too tall. If you're Pacquiao, say to yourself, wait a minute. He has an advantage of being tall, but there's a lot of body, a lot of long, lean body to attack. That's what Pacquiao needs to look to do.
Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. 10 seconds to go in this round. Tommy Hearns is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You make.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, and he stays downstairs. The left hand coming into play by Manny Pacquiao. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Manny Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Left hand came after the jab. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Pacquiao's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. And round number 3 is underway. And now another left. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Pacquiao with a good block there. Blocks it away. And he ties up on the inside. Hearns with a hook that scores well. Good 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. How about that exchange? Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. A big right hand from Hearns.
Let's go!
And that's the end of round 3.
You're doing great. Keep the pressure on.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Pacquiao's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up. But it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tommy Hearns' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. What an excellent two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Pacquiao's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Good exchange. He fires back. And round 4 comes to an end.
Good job in that
Pacquiao's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Nice combination by Manny Pacquiao. Big hook from Manny Pacquiao. Turns over that hook upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. There's another left hand from him. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. After catching one by Manny Pacquiao. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Hearns' corner has been in positions like this with other fighters, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Not much action as he just ties up. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Unable to connect by Tommy Hearns. Pacquiao's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically he needs to do that, but to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Halfway through round 6. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Manny Pacquiao's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Engages in the clinch. Super 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A crushing 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And we come to the end of the round. Teddy, did you bring any painter's drop cloths? Because there is blood flying everywhere from these two.
Yeah, I got a puncher. I picked it up. A guy was selling it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Good block by Tommy Hearns. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Look at that. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him. 4, 5, 6. So used to seeing Manny Pacquiao in complete control, now the tables have turned as he rises up and beats the count. Halfway through the 7th round. That was a miss by Tommy Hearns. Good shot. Straight right hand comes in. Good step back counter punch there.
Keep moving.
He scored well after being hit himself. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And once again, he returns fire up top. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Tommy Hearns' legs look really good right now. Here we are, the start of round number 8, Teddy, and he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have him up. His legs are fresh, and more importantly, you can see the confidence in him. He's still throwing that jab. He's still stepping in with it. You know, he's not pulling back from it. He's still staying a boss, staying in charge, looking for more.
Manny Pacquiao's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him. So
he is damaged badly there. Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Tommy Hearns' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Tommy Hearns is now a winner by knockout.
listen, you want to win, you want to get to...
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Pacquiao showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And he just holds on.
You like Pacquiao's chances tonight against this counterpuncher? What are you looking for out of him?
Well, I like Pacquiao against most guys, you know, as long as he doesn't go way out of his weight class. Don't forget, this is a guy that, you know, you could have thought of as a jockey.
Yeah, he started at 106 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, he's so small, he keeps growing, he keeps getting bigger, but I love his attitude. I mean, that's the first thing. I mean, to me, everyone looks at all the physical things. To me, one of his greatest, if not his greatest talent, is his attitude, his temperament. You know, he thinks like a fighter. And not just a guy who's going to go hit you, but a guy that has to make adjustments when he has to. And his hand speed, terrific hand speed.
Mayweather, solid. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Combination to the head. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Money.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time, put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Money's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Manny Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Money's right hand scores well. Mayweather's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as an opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Solid left hand to the head. And bang, and away he goes. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Mayweather, and just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Manny Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. Good combination to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. Mayweather's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Pacquiao's the kind of box. And yet another big shot comes in. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's all over. Pacquiao's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary from Mexico City, Dela.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
"36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Jab and a straight by Manny Pacquiao. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. You know, he's improved dramatically through the years as a boxer, has Manny Pacquiao. But so his nature is that of a guy of aggression who jumps in. Now he's facing a counterpuncher.
Yeah, he is, and it's a good thing he's improved a little bit because he used to really jump in, and he used to fall forward. You know, his lower body would not be up with his upper body. You know, his upper body would be ahead of his legs, and he'd get out of position. And he was always looking for that power hand or southpaw, that backhand all the time, too much. Now,
oh, he just, there it is! And a big punch puts him down. Just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good fighting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. On the mark with the straight left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, what a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Oh, shit.
start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be batted, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
And what a clever combination by Manny Pacquiao. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. That's a huge left he just scored with. Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Jab and a straight by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is pit stop. Get a little gas.
Combo lands upstairs. Takes a step back, and the counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. One, two, three, four. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Downstairs with a right hand. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Halfway through this round here. Wow, look at that, trading shots. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Body shot with the right hand. Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao. Committing up top now, he goes there again.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Pacquiao's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on his scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Pacquiao's combination, solid. Can he beat this now? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That's a well-scored left hand by Manny Pacquiao. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Pacquiao showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. A knifing left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao. Oh! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that ends it right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's over. The fight is over. Pacquiao's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Manny Pacquiao's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Hi, everybody. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Scored well up top. Not able to land the headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Every fight takes on its own unique. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy out there.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him. His opponent's not coming after him. He knows that.
Big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Big shot comes crashing home. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
And it's over. Look at this. Pacquiao's making a quick night of it. The 10 count reached, a knockout win. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it.